Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you two ways to do decals. So this is where you stamp onto a silicone mat like this one, and this one is from DRK Nails, and you can stamp onto these little images here, these sort of nail shapes, and colour them in and create really detailed designs, and they're so easy to do. And I'll also be showing you how to do it on a stamper. So this is a Fab Your Nails stamper that I purchased from Nail Artisan, and you can use these to shrink images if they are too large for your nails, or if they're just the right size then you can do it straight onto the mat. So I will be showing you both ways, and I'll be showing you with two plates. So I'll be showing you using the Loja BBF 59 plate, which is this sort of aerial themed plate right here, as well as Loja BBF 27. So this is this really beautiful frozen themed plate. So Loja BBF you can also purchase from Nail Artisan, and they do so many different Disney themed plates and other ones as well. They are fabulous. So the top coat I'll be using for stamping today is the Moyra top coat, which is perfect for making decals. I highly recommend it. And everything I'll be using today can be purchased from Nail Artisan. Alex is just amazing. And so first of all I'll be showing you how to do a decal with this image right here, so Ariel. So I will be colouring Ariel in with all as Meltus de Kelly polishes. So this is Dog Willow. So this is the skin colour. Maria, which is the purple colour I'll be using for her sort of shell top. And then we have Joanna, which is this beautiful bright red for her iconic hair. So I will just prepare everything and then we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a very thin layer of this Moyra top coat onto one of these nail images right here. Now I have done it before where I've just stamped straight onto the silicone and then coloured it in and done the top coat on top, but it did go a little bit dry. So today I'm going to be trying with two layers of top coat. So we'll be doing top coat, stamping and colouring in, and then a second top coat. So I'll be stamping the outline of Ariel using MoYou London in Black Night. And I'll be using, again, this is a Fab Your Nails stamper available from Nail Artisan. So I will speed up this part, get started, and then I'll be right back with you for the colouring in part.
The cause straight away, but I took a moment to...
Okay, so I've just decanted all of my colours into my ring palette, and I'll be using my Uber Chic Beauty Nail Art brush, the Detailer brush. So I will just begin to colour her in, and then I'll be right back with you. that's all filled in, all we have to do is wait for it to dry, and then we'll be adding another coat of Moyra top coat. So I'll just wait for that to dry and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that that's completely dry, we're just going to add one more layer of Moyra top coat over the top. Just all the way over. And then we're going to wait for that to dry before we peel it up from the mat. So I'll just wait for that to dry and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that the decal is touch dry, what we're going to do is we're just going to take some tweezers and start to really gently lift it up away from the mat. So you just take hold of the end and really gently lift it up, just like that. So there is the finished decal. Now this is only my second time doing them, but as you can see it was so easy to do. All you need is a really fine detail brush, you know, all of your stamping supplies, your silicone mat. Obviously just here I have miscoloured it a little bit with the purple because I didn't clean off my brush properly, but that was just me. So now I'm going to show you how to put it onto gel polish. So here I've just added an extra layer of top coat to this nail pop and cured it in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. So the tacky layer is still on there. So I'm just going to put the decal, place the decal onto the tacky layer, and that will act as the glue. I'm just going to pick it back up with the tweezers and just place it wherever you want it on the nail, and then just really gently press down. And then what you can do is take some of these really small scissors and just cut off any of the excess that you don't want. Now obviously when you're doing this on your own nails, or if you're doing them on a client's nails, just be really careful when going around the sidewalls and the skin with these scissors. But as I'm using a nail pop, I can be sort of, you know, just a little bit more rough with it. Okay, so that's about as close as I can get around the nail pop. So now I'm just going to take my Fab Your Nails angled brush. I'm going to dip it in some acetone, and then this, you can pat it down around the edges of the decal, and this will help just sort of melt the edges, onto the nail, so you don't have any bits that are sticking up. And then you can do that just all around the nail, anywhere where there are little bits that are sticking up that you don't want them to. Okay, so now that's all stuck down, I'm just going to add a layer of top coat, cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so here is the finished product. And as you can see, they just provide so much detail, and you know, they look amazing. Again, this is only my second time making them, so it is a little bit, you know, a little bit rough, a little bit messy, and there was a little mistake just on this arm here. However, you know, they're so easy to do, and they just look amazing and beautiful once they are finished. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to shrink an image using a stamper. Okay, so here we have Loja BBF number 27, so it's this frozen themed plate, and I'm just going to use MoYou London's Black Knight to pick up Olaf. Okay, so here is the image on the stamper. I'm just really gently going to take the head out of the holder, and then this will shrink the image. So this isn't the best head to use for shrinking an image, but it does do it quite well. You know, that would probably fit on my thumbnail. And it is smaller than the original on the plate. So these stamper heads are brilliant if you just need to shrink it just a little bit. But you need a head, a stamper and a head that really squashes into its holder so that when you take it out, it expands back out and shrinks the image down so you can fit it onto your nails. Okay, so I'm just going to prepare the colours that I'm going to use to colour him in, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so in my palette I have got MoYou London White Knight, MoYou London Black Knight, and Esmaltes de Kelly Clio and Esmaltes de Kelly in Chico. So I'm just going to start filling him in. I'll speed this up for you. Dry, we are just going to take our tweezers and lift it off again. And as you can see, it did come off a lot easier from the stamper head than the silicone mat. I mean, you can keep the stamper head in its holder and do decals that way if you like. You know, it's really preference whether you want to do it onto your silicone mat or whether you want to do it on the stamper head. But stamper heads are a really good way of shrinking the image. So here I have got another nail pop which I have just put a layer of gel top coat on, cured it in my lamp for 60 seconds so the inhibition layer is still on there. And again, we're just going to place the decal onto the inhibition layer. Put a layer of top coat onto this, cure it in my lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so that's all been top coated with the inhibition layer wiped off. So I just wanted to show you this comparison between the original image and the shrunken image. So as you can see, my Fabia Nails stamper did shrink it a bit, and you know, as I say, it would fit on sort of my thumbnail, or if I had a longer ring finger nail. But that has worked really well. I am really impressed with how that has turned out. So there is the finished product, and how cute is he? How cute is that? And again, they are so detailed but so easy to make, and they look fabulous once they are on. So I've just got the other one for comparison, and here they are together. Okay everyone, so that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this one, and I really hope it helped you out with decals in some way. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. All the links will be left in the description box below. If you liked the video, then please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, bye!